Assalamualaikum and greeting to our lecturer and fellow student. Today, our group will present a safety and hazard assessment case study conducted at Jalan Pinggiran UMK as a part of the Occupational Safety and Health Roadside Practice course. Occupational Safety and Health, or OSH, plays an important role in ensuring that every workplace and public area remains safe, healthy, and suitable for its intended use. Through proper hazard identification or risk assessment, accidents and injuries can be prevented while creating a safer environment for all users. For this case study, our group selected Jalan Pinggiran UMK because it is one of the main roads frequently used by students, staff, visitors, and maintenance personnel. This location experiences a daily traffic, movement, and pedestrian activities, making safety an important concern. The area consists of a roadway, pedestrian walkway, drainage system, riverside barrier, street lighting facilities, and waste disposal facilities. Since the road is used throughout the day and night, any unsafe condition may expose user to various hazards and increase the possibility of accident. The main purpose of Jalan Pinggiran UMK is to provide a safe and efficient transportation routes within the university. Common activities carried out in this area include walking to classes, jogging, cycling, driving vehicle, motorcycle transportation, and maintenance activities performed by university workers. To complete this assessment, our group conducted direct site observation, documented the existing condition through photograph, identified potential hazard, analyze the risk, and evaluate the effectiveness of existing safety control. We also assessed environmental and ergonomic factors that may influence user safety and comfort. Based on our observations, several safety concerns were identified. This includes non-functioning street lights, a dangerous road band within limited visibility, damaged and rusted river barrier, and waste management issue involving rubbish bins. This hazard may affect the safety, health, and well-being of user if corrective action are not taken. The objective of this presentation is to discuss the hazard identified at Jalan Pinggiran UMK, evaluate the level of risk associated with each hazard, assess the effectiveness of current safety measures, and propose practical recommendations based on occupational safety and health principles. We hope that our findings can contribute toward improving safety conditions and creating a safer environment for all members of the university community. Now, I would like to pass to my friend to continue with the site observation findings and hazard identification. Thank you.
Thank you. Based on our observation, Jalan Pinggiran UMK generally serve its intended function for an access road. However, several safety issues were identified. The first hazard is not functioning street light. Several lighting units along the road were not operating properly. Poor lighting condition reduce visibility during nighttime and increase the risk of accident, slip, trips, and fall. Second hazard is It's the dangerous road bend. The road contains a sharp curve where visibility is limited. Driver may not be able to see approaching vehicle clearly, especially during bad weather or at night. This increases the likelihood of collisions. The third hazard is the damaged river barrier. We observed that some sections of metal barrier near the river were bent and structurally weakened. This condition may fail to provide adequate protection if a vehicle loses control. Another issue is that the barrier has visible rust and corrosion. Rust weakens the metal structure and reduces its durability. If left untended, the barrier may become unsafe and ineffective as a protective control measure. The final hazard identified is the presence of rubbish bins located close to the pedestrian pathway. Overflowing waste may attract pets, create unpleasant odor, and obstruct pedestrian movement. This hazard demonstrates that improvements are required to ensure safe use of the area. I will now pass the presentation to the third presenter. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we will discuss risk exposure and ergonomic factors. The group potentially exposed to this hazard include students, university staff, visitor, maintenance personnel, and vehicle drivers. For example, poor lighting may cause pedestrians to trip over uneven surface or obstacle during night time. The dangerous bend may expose driver to motorcycle to collision risk due to reduced visibility. The damaged and rust river barrier increase the risk of severe injury if a vehicle accidentally leaves the roadway. Waste bins may expose users to biological hazards such as bacteria, insects, and unpleasant environmental conditions. Based on our risk assessment, we classified the hazard as follows: 1. Non-functioning street light, medium risk. 2. Dangerous road bend, high risk. 3. Rust and damage barrier, high risk. And 4. Waste management issue, low to medium risk. From an ergonomic perspective, the pedestrian pathway generally allow movement. However, safety and accessibility are affected by poor lighting and nearby obstacles. The site may also create difficulties for elderly users and individuals with mobility limitation, particularly during nighttime conditions. Overall, the identified hazard may negatively affect user safety, comfort, and efficiency. I will now pass the presentation to the final presenter.
Based on our observation, several safety measures are already present, including road barriers, street lighting system, and waste disposal facilities. However, some of these controls are not properly maintained, reduce their effectiveness. Using the hierarchy of control, we propose the following recommendations. Engineering control. Firstly, repair and replace all non-functioning street lighting to improve visibility and reduce accident risk. Secondly, replace damage and rust barriers with the corrosion resistant barriers to ensure adequate protection near the river. Thirdly, install additional warning signs and reflective road markings before the dangerous bend to improve driver awareness. Administrative control. Regular safety inspections should be conducted by the university maintenance department to identify hazard yearly. A scheduled maintenance program should also be implemented to ensure all safety facilities remain functional.
2, 3.
Housekeeping controls. Waste bins should be monitored regularly and empty before they become overload. They will help maintain cleanliness and reduce biological hazards. In conclusion, Jalan Pinggiran UMK is important road within university and generally serve its intended purpose. However, our assessment identifies several hazards including poor lighting, dangerous bends, damaged barriers and corrosion, and waste management issues. Based on OSH principles, the current risk level is not fully acceptable without corrective actions. By implementing the proposed recommendations, the university can improve safety, reduce risk, and provide a safer environment for all users. Thank you for your attention. That's all from our group. Thank you.